All right, so I've just woken up. I'm pretty sure, well, I don't know for sure. It's 9:24 a.m. for me, so I'm not entirely sure if the new characters, translations, and everything will be up on Grand Cross database, but I haven't seen anything. Normally, I end up getting spoiled because I look at my phone and stuff like that early in the morning. But it's really cold in here too, so I'm like gonna be shivering a little bit. So don't mind that. But let me see who it is. I'm sure you guys, if you're already, if you've been up for a little bit, you probably already know who it is. But ooh, a new Ludo. Okay, green Ludo. All right, I like that. I was really hoping, like a lot of other people, that it was gonna be Narabasta, but Ludo's pretty interesting. Um, all right. Okay. Delegate of Goddesses, or Delegate of Goddess, Ludociel of Flash. Works in the sub slot, so, that's good. All right, the image is loading. Okay, so it's a seasonal banner, apparently, because of this. I don't know what season would it even be. It's March? I don't know. Either way, let's look at his skill. So, Green Ludo works in the back, works in all game modes, increases Goddess allies' attack related stats by 7%, and for every Goddess ally on the battlefield, increases the hero's damage by 15%. Okay. So, I mean, he works in the sub slot, but he also gets a damage dealt increase. So I guess you could technically use him as a damage dealer as well. He has a Pierce card, which is pretty interesting. It's an AoE Pierce card as well. No, sorry, single target. I'm stupid. He has the same Grace, of course, which is fine. That's pretty normal. Creates a barrier around all allies equal to 300% of attack for 2 turns. Takes damage only from basic stats when attacked. Includes Rupture. Is this the Goddess Liz barrier? Goddess Liz. What is it? Oh my god. Oh, okay. Well, so they literally gave, I mean, don't get me wrong, the revive that Goddess Liz has is really good, but if this character is like, I'm pretty sure he's gonna use the old cosmetics and everything, and if you've invested into the blue Ludociel because you need to do that, if you want to out CC people for his passive, then you're probably going to already have this character completely built up. I don't know if his stats will be better than Goddess Liz or anything, but they'll probably be pretty good, I would have to say. Even if they're like slightly better than the old Ludo, then I mean he can probably hit like 68,000 plus CC pretty easily. So that's really good. Same ultimate, of course. I'm not a big fan of this ultimate. I don't know. The fact that he already has a barrier skill with this character. This one also puts on a barrier, but it's like a really crappy barrier. So that's kind of interesting. Definitely a seasonal banner. So we have Halloween Deanne, Halloween Matrona, Halloween Gother, Halloween Easton, and then we have Red Danafor Liz, Blue Lilia, the newer Red Awakened Valenti, Red Summer Liz Hawk, Red Summer Deanne, and Blue Summer Merlin. So that is quite interesting. I'm not really sure why this is seasonal. What is he? Delegate of Goddess. I think this is technically the same banner that they normally end up putting like wedding characters on. I think we got Wedding Brunhild last year during this slot. So I don't know why they want to make this a seasonal banner, because it's not really technically a seasonal. I don't know, maybe Japan or Korea or one of the, countries over there has like a wedding season or something. I don't know, but it looks like we do get the other level 90 banner. Yeah, this one is a step up banner as well, so you're going to get characters at specific sections, which this right here is really interesting. You get a free copy after 6 multis, which gives you the New Year's Red Elizabeth, which is actually really nice because she's actually pretty good. Like, she's not bad. I know a lot of people probably don't use her, but her passive is really, really interesting, and I want to start trying to use her a little bit in some of the demonic beasts, because she gives like a bunch of regeneration rate or something along those lines, if I'm not mistaken, every time she heals, and she has the same sort of heal card as Jormungandr, so kind of interesting there. We get another free copy of the nerfed into the ground Griamore, so that is fantastic. It looks like you can maybe choose one at the 10 mark, which is really good. I still need to max out my Ragnarok Bon if I can, so that way I can get as much CC on him as possible. So this is a really good chance to not only get him, but have I would assume if this is a choose anyone from the banner, this is a great chance to just guarantee him. I know if you're like me and you had a really hard time pulling him ever since his release, which I've actually pulled several copies of him now, but it took me a really long time just to get him in the box. So if you've been like me and you haven't had the chance to pull him yet, definitely get him. He's a fantastic backliner for pretty much any team because he's not specific to anything. So that's really, really nice. It looks like the rest of the banner is kind of meh. Like a couple of Catastrophe units and then a couple of Ragnarok units, which is whatever. Not a huge fan, I don't guess. New artifact card. Oh boy. If all allies in Demonic Beast are of the same race, increases attack-related stats by up to 15%. So this is definitely going to be the card. Oh yeah, it's definitely the card that you're going to, or the card set that you're going to want to use for Nidhogg. So a little bit more Nidhogg support. We still don't have the specific unit yet. You can see here that the card obtained is you have to have the Skull and Hati card, and then there's a new PvP shop card. I don't know if they show that in the actual JP patch notes or whatever, but we'll probably just go over this because I don't normally go over the entirety of patch notes when they come to JP. So I'll do like an extended read on the global patch notes when they come out, and then we have an Yggdrasil exchange shop as well. So I need to figure out which one that is so I can save my points to buy it whenever it comes out. I still need Hati's card if I'm not mistaken. I think I've pulled like 3 skull cards, which is unfortunate. Quality of life, GP animation improvements. That's kind of nice because it's kind of long if you're getting those over and over again. You can now search for skills easier. Very cool. Friendship improvements. Okay. Recommended team now shows CP, so CC for global. That's kind of cool, I guess. Login bonus this is the same one, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, same stuff. Why would they show this again? I don't know. New special missions. You do get a free multi on the new banner, so that's kind of nice. And then these are the UR step up tickets for the new banner, so that's also kind of cool. Clear 3 raids. All of this stuff seems pretty standard. We have the Hawk Whack-A-Mole event. I want to say we've had this one before, but it's been quite a long time since we've had this one, if I'm not mistaken. So that's kind of cool. I haven't seen that one in quite a while. Pretty standard rewards. You get the last lucky ticket. Somebody was commenting about that the other day, so if you see this video, there it is. 2 more of those tickets. You get 3 more of them from the step up missions, which we just looked at. I don't know why they made a second section for that. Chapter clear rewards. Oh, okay. So if you're caught up on the story chapters, they're just going to give you free rewards for having beat those already. Ooh, okay. They're bringing back final boss Gloxinia and Droll, which is cool. I really like both of these outfits. They're pretty cool. So it looks like you do have the opportunity to get them, which is very nice. Gloxinia's is one of the rewards, so it looks like you'll be able to buy Drolls out of the shop, and then you'll have to get at least top 50% to get Gloxinia's, which I would imagine if you've been playing for a little while, it shouldn't be too hard. Oh, I don't think we had these cards in the thing last time, so now we have Droll and Gloxinia cards. It looks like they're going by the new system as well. where you have the challenge points or whatever, so I'm not sure how that's going to go particularly, but decent clear rewards. It looks like there's just a lot of diamonds overall in this update, which is really good, of course. This is the 3rd anniversary for Global. We have the SP Dungeon Part 2, which is pretty normal. They take the diamond out, unfortunately, on this one and replace it with something else. PvP win bonus. Okay, so get 15 wins per week in PvP. The Brawl boxes are getting upgraded again, which I feel like a lot more people are playing Brawl now, because I actually get lowered on Brawl pretty frequently, whereas I used to not get lowered too often, but it feels like it happens like almost every day now. So cool. I mean, people play Brawl. That's nice. Growth Support Event Part 2. I'm not exactly sure. I think this is just like dailies getting increased, if I'm not mistaken, because these are the rewards that you normally get from dailies, and they're upgrading the amount of diamonds and rewards you're getting from it. So, yeah, very interesting. Part 2 of the festival, looking like it's going to be pretty good as far as like events for diamonds and everything goes. Free banner, of course, which we've already got a free banner going on. I'll probably do a video of me doing my pulls for the older free banner, because I'm saving all of my tickets until I have them all, which I guess it's a 2-week thing. I don't remember how many of these I've already pulled at this point, but I think by the time this update goes live for Global, which should be on Tuesday, if you're curious, I should hopefully have all of these, I would imagine, but I don't know. I'll probably do that video whenever I have them all, of course. And then the new Ludo's pretty interesting. I'm pretty excited about that, actually. We might end up doing another one of those streams that I did last time whenever Mayel came out, where we'll just kind of watch some of the JP content on stream, and we'll see how that goes. Maybe check out the new Ludo a little bit. I'm sure people are going to be messing with him a lot. We'll probably won't watch too many videos, considering that he's a backline unit. I'd like to just see what he can do to help the team, and then maybe if somebody makes a frontline video with him up front to see his damage and everything, we'll just sort of mess around for like maybe an hour or so, and we'll probably call it a stream. But yeah, I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty excited. This is finally we got a second Ludo that uses the same costumes and everything. Which, well, does he use the same costumes? I would imagine so, because he has the same ult and everything, but I guess this is technically a first, because we got Margaret, who didn't use the costumes, and then we also got a different version of Sariel and Tarmiel for a second one of those. So, yeah, I don't know, kind of interesting there. Maybe they'll end up going back and making old school Tarmiel and Sariel variants as well, if this is any indicator, but who knows? The newer ones are kind of better. So either way, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Feel free to subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you in the next one.